Here's the eValid browser. The first thing I'm going to do is bring up the script window, and I've got the script window preloaded with a script that goes to an AJAX application. And let me bring up the event log so we can see what happens. And this script, again, is going to go to a thing called AJAX Pro. And let's just play it and see what it does. As you see, the script is playing back into a particular application that illustrates a number of features of how AJAX works. And in the process of filling in the forms, eValid has recorded wait times. These wait times will be important. And if you notice the playback engine down here, down where it says done, the playback engine will tell you how long things were for waiting, how long things waited. I'm going to not look at any of the outputs. I am going to look, however, at the report that's generated in the event log showing that we got all the way to the end with 0 errors. There was a warning and a couple of messages. Now the wait time is determined, the wait times in the natural recording are what were recorded from life. Now the idea of this little demonstration is to illustrate that if I set the wait times to 0, which I'm now going to do by setting the wait time multiplier to 0, if I play this script back, the prediction is that without the wait times, the eValid playback engine will run too fast for what is otherwise an AJAX application. And what's needed, as you'll see in a moment, is some kind of synchronization. And when you get to the end of the playback, oh my stars, look at that. It's a bright red screen indicating there were serious error messages. So if we go back into the event log, we look at the errors, and there were warnings. Let's find an error. There's an error. Contents page does not match. Well, the reason that this thing did not match was because the page had not arrived. So in this particular solution, without going into the details of how it was done, we recorded a different version, pardon me, not recorded, we created a different version of the same script where we modified each wait time element with what are called structural or index motion or structural commands. For example, rather than doing a funnel link command to HTML controls example, and I'm just reading this passage right here, we're going to set the index to 0, load down the page until we find the HTML controls example, and then do a funnel link at that particular element. And similarly for all the other transactions in the playback. Now, if I play this back in real time, again, the delay multipliers are all 0, but you'll see that the synchronization steps prevent the playback from going too fast, and we get a perfectly clean result, a green screen, with no problems at all. I'll just play that back one more time so you can see what's going on. In fact, I'll go back again and play it back in single-step mode so you can see even better. But notice that eValid, and let me find a particular phrase here. In the event log, you'll find that here, eValid is synchronizing on a text element, waiting for a pop-up element, and it's that explicit synchronization which makes eValid invulnerable to problems with problems of testing AJAX applications which have complicated playback synchronization